Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy and we are on day 7, I think we are on. I came in today with a nice surprise and a bummer surprise. One, bummer, they haven't moved my boards, but nice surprise, I have desks. So that's good. That's something off my shoulders that I was really like, how am I gonna fit desks? So now I can at least start trying to figure that out. It's only 11 a.m., so hopefully maintenance will surprise me and show up today and move my boards. I have a big pile of trash I would like to get out of here, although it's not really in my way. What's my goals for today? Sorry, I'm already getting into them before I tell you why I'm telling you that. My goal is now to set up my desks, figure out what to do with my massive carpet. I just talked to the special education admin, and the teacher, I mentioned it in my last one, I think, that helped me decide on the size, is in the same boat. She's like, what did I order? You know, kind of thing. So she's the one that helped me decide the size. So I'm glad she's in the same boat as I am. Anyway, so decide what to do with this carpet, set up my desks. I brought an entire basket full of things to start working. I brought my laptop and my silhouette so I can start cutting some vinyl if I get to a point where I'm like, I literally can't do anything else till my boards are moved. Then I can at least start cutting vinyl and start doing decorations. I have a very extensive to-do list, which I was, again, hoping my boards would be moved so I could just write on my boards, but I've got lots of things. I can mark off sew curtains. Yay. Create labels and signs. Then I have a whole nother list of all the things I need to create. Mail my welcome letter. I need to do that. Decide on class rules. Decide where I'm going to put my birthday thing. Work on open house stuff. Work on my cozy corner. I need to figure out how to make that bar even. I think I am going to leave those curtains there. And then measure for my backpack hooks today, but again, I can't do that until my boards are moved. So a lot of that is waiting for my board to be moved, but a lot of it's also designing. So I can design a ton of that stuff on Canva. My personal life has been bizarre and wild for the last couple of months. So all that stuff should have already been created and done. It is not, so it's fine. But I'm going to hang my curtains, do a few things, kind of just go through the pack of stuff. Actually, that's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to set up my tripod and we're just going to unpack my bag, and I brought it all in a laundry basket. Just kind of show you the things I've picked up since we talked last. I've got a few Amazon packages, and yeah, we're just going to do as much as we can, as fast as we can today, and knock a bunch of it out. So let's go through my basket. Then it's probably going to be time-lapse city for the next a bunch of hours. Then we do have to run to town. I want to check my P.O. box just because I haven't in 2 weeks, and my mail is going to be backed up. I need to go to the bank. I need to go to Dollar Tree. Again, I got my desks, but I need to see how many of them will fit these baskets that I mentioned in a couple videos ago, and how many I need to find a shallower basket for. So things in the works, getting stuff done. Glad you're here. Let's get into it and see what all we can get accomplished today. Okay, kind of put this at an angle so I'm not extremely backlit, just slightly. Okay, so I'm just gonna start digging into my basket here. The first things I picked up were some erasers. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do desk pets. That will be probably a week or so into the year when I introduce that, just because I'm not ready to introduce it yet. And that will help me decide. That dadgum thing is so loud. I hope it doesn't affect this video too terribly bad. I'm not moving though, so sorry if it's super loud. I picked up, I know they're not Crayola, don't come at me, but they go through color pencils so fast. I just picked up 4 packs of the Pen and Gear. I think they'll be all right. 4 packs of crayons. Crayons are not on our class list, but I just wanted to have some. Plus they're 50 cents right now, so it's a good time to snag them. I got just 4 extra comp books just to have on hand if I have move-ins or anything like that. Okay, I think that's everything I've purchased-ish. Well, no, this is a round rug. Yeah, this is a rug, guys. It's a rug. It is vacuum sealed in here. So yeah, we're gonna put that over in the cozy corner, calm corner, whatever. Ooh, I did put, I'm using my bag, my tote bag from Alicia. I did put a Mickey bead on my lanyard. So looks super cute. I'm not this kind of lanyard person typically. I'm a stretchy lanyard kind of person, but this one's cute. All right, got another thing from Amazon. I think this is an extension cord so that I can push that table all the way back. Yep. So it's a flat one, which I'm so glad they finally are figuring this out. Now this isn't as flat as I wished it was actually, but it'll be better than the whole cord, you know, that sticks out this far and prevents stuff from going all the way back. But just got to be able to plug in my smart board and whatever else was over there. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was like the router or something. What else is in here? My curtains. I have sewn the hems around them, so we'll hang those today. My silhouette is in there. Oh, I bought myself a notebook. Every year I just do like my notes. So every time I go to a meeting or whatever, care meetings, things like that, I take notes in one notebook so that I know where to go back to reference. And then I have all my previous year's notebooks that if I have a student, someone asks me something about a previous student, I can go back and reference that. Okay, and then this thing, what is this? What did I order? Oh yeah, smart bulbs. So I did send back the smart plugs with the remote. I could not get those things to work and I didn't want to jack with them anymore, so I just got some smart light bulbs with the remote, and I'm just going to use it on all 4 of my lamps and do it this way, so it'll be just fine. And that's it. That's everything that I brought. My silhouettes in there. Did I already say that? Yeah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse over there and just get to work. Start hanging these curtains, putting this stuff away, and just knock out as much as I can. I'm gonna be ingenuitive and I'm going to take a ream of that black not cardstock, construction paper, because I have so dang much of it anyway. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go down to the teacher workroom and use the paper cutter and chop it into sections and make a little block that's 2.5 inches tall. And that's how tall those books are, and it's straight. And I'm just gonna put tape around it and just stick it up on top of there. So that's what I'm gonna do to make a little wedge, not wedge, but block to even that out. So let's go down to the teacher workroom and use the paper cutter. Okay, I'm back. You have no idea how long it's been. But anyway, I didn't film much because there was people in there and then they went to lunch, so I got the last couple seconds. And then my principal texted me and said, hey, I see you're up at school. If you want to, go get your health assessment done. I'm like, deal. So I went and did that really quick. And now I'm back in my room. And so now I'm just gonna tape this up and set it up there as my little blocker. This sure looks like a lot more than 2.5 inches, but it's just over. I just need to take a small chunk off of it, but I think it'll be just fine. It'll probably get knocked off of there constantly, but it'll be okay. Okay, I'm at a stopping point. I have gotten a lot done in the last hour. It's been really great, actually. I don't think it's even been quite an hour. So, anyhow, I got my carpet moved. You saw that. I am very okay with it. Like, now that it's further away from the door, that was kind of my main concern, is like, as soon as they walk in the door, they're going to trip on it. But now it's a good distance away from the door. It makes an enormous, like, teaching area / watching movies / just hangout area at the front of the classroom. It does put my desks a little further back than they probably should be, but honestly, I could probably get away with at least putting the first row of desks on the carpet, but also pencil shavings and dropped markers and all that kind of stuff. So for the time being, I really like it. I think in the future, I could see me turning it long ways and kind of making a horseshoe with my desks or something kind of around the carpet. But right now, I like this. I don't love it, just like nothing else I love, but I have 6 4-pods, and the best thing, all the desks they brought me have the bigger openings. So if you watched last week, my plan is to give each student a basket in their desk. And the dilemma with the desks that were in here was they were too short. And every single one of the desks they brought me is perfect. And the desks that I had they can all get out of here, because now I have 24 desks. I actually have 25 desks. That one right over there is one of the ones that was in here. So I'm leaving it in here as an island. I'm not even pointing at it, as an island if I need it. Also, I don't know where I'm going to put it at the moment, so it's just going to hang out in that corner for the minute. And then I still do have this desk I might use as an island. That one's just depends. Again, I can't do anything till I get my parts. I need to be able to figure out something with this wall and this corner. But the reason I offset this back row is because it made this corner really tight and getting to their Chromebooks and everything. And then if I'm able to make that like a little activity table or like, just a little flex seating area, it was going to be way too tight back there with this pod all the way over there. Or I guess technically that pod all the way over there up against it. And I had more room on this side. And if you come back here, it kind of almost, especially being at the end of the lines, it gives them a little bit better, maybe line of sights instead of like directly in line with two other rows. Again, do I love it? No. But is it going to work for me? I think it will, especially to get school started with. And I don't have chairs yet, but I tried to leave a big enough space here that they're not crashing into each other. There should be plenty of space here. There's still a fluid walkway. The ones that are sitting here when I'm working at this area will be able to see. Otherwise, everybody's sideways to the focal point of the front of the room. Still plenty of room back here to get through for the library and this area over here. So I think I've succeeded for the moment. Again, I didn't talk about this, but this is a little tighter between the teacher desk, but I really prefer stools here than these chairs. But for now, that's what I have. Okay, I think I might actually run to town now. It's 1. I haven't eaten all day. Might go grab some lunch, check my P.O. box, go to the bank, go to Dollar Tree, which I'm so glad I didn't go earlier because I was going to look for different baskets. And now I don't have to. Ooh, I will take all the baskets I have and see how many more I need. Put them in all the desks. Yeah, so let's do that. See how many more we need. I do have a few random ones hanging around the room, but might just ought to leave those free for other things. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm feeling pretty good. So, okay, let's get to town. I really need to sit and start creating. I'll probably just do that tonight, overnight, like create my welcome letter and then get those copied. Oh, I can send them to the printer tonight, go pick them up tomorrow. That's a good idea. Okay. Thanks for letting me talk through things, as always. All right. I am going to go get some lunch, go to the store, catch up with y'all later. Okay. I totally said I was going to do something and then said I was going to do something else. I just counted these. I have 16, but if I look around the room at all the ones hanging out, I actually have 21. But again, those don't have dedicated purposes yet, but these do. And I use at least one of them for a book return. So how many did I say? 16. So I probably ought to get at least 10 more at the Dollar Tree. Hopefully they have them. If they don't have red, I'm more okay with it. No, they need to be red. My OCD would be like, I'd have to just put them on all that side so I couldn't look in the desks and see that there's some red and some white or some black or whatever. Okay, now I am going to go to lunch, but wanted to count those baskets before I went to Dollar Tree and didn't know how many I needed. So I think I might also take these clips back to Walmart and get $14 back. Maybe I don't want to go to Walmart today. All right, y'all, I am back from town. I had my Subway, went to Dollar Tree, struck out. They did not have my baskets, but at my P.O. box, you guys, I had 5 packages, I think. So we're going to open those together. Let's move them over to this table. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages. Oh my goodness, you guys completely spoiled me. I need to go put my other half of my Subway in the fridge so I can eat it tomorrow. I'll show you what I got from Dollar Tree as well. And yeah, I'm ready to have a seat and open these packages because let me tell you, the last 20 minutes since I picked them up have been excruciating. I'm like, I just want to open them now. All right, here's a quick look at what I picked up from Dollar Tree. Just some erasers. So our school-wide theme this year is outer space. And so I think I'll put these in their little like open house little gift. I don't know what all else is going to go in there, but a space-themed eraser seemed very appropriate. Just grabbed some other little fun things, some snacks and some actual food. I thought those were so cute for in case I do desk pets, but also they can go in the treasure box or whatever. I need sustenance, you know, to continue working in here. I thought these were cute. I really like the push pin, like the straight pin idea. So just picked up that little pack. Of course I had to get this. Look at these beautiful princesses. I thought I would use these. I can't get that side of my curtain to stay back, which actually it kind of is right now, so it might be okay, but I thought I could try and use some sticky Velcro. Just these cheap command hooks. These were amazing. They were from, of course, the Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness. I was going to over-explain that, but they stayed up the whole time in my other class, so these were just great. A utility knife, because I have lost mine. I think I left it in the teacher I subbed for's class, but she can have it. I got a new one. A tape measure to keep in here, because I always seem to need one. 2 bins for like turn-in bins for morning work. And then I got 4 of these little things. I saw a really cute reel where teachers were using them for like back to school night, and they were making up stations. So like station 1, you come in and fill in the paper and all that kind of stuff. Station 2, you pick up your packet. Station 3, you meet the teacher. So that way there's no confusion. And also, like, if I'm with somebody, it's like they're standing around awkwardly trying to figure out what to do next. If I have the stations like labeled, that ought to create a pretty good flow. So that would be fun. I just got 4 of them. Hopefully it's enough. And I'll figure out actually what stations I want to do. But anyway, over explaining. Okay, I have literally been filming for, I don't know, 45 minutes, I think the timer said, and I've done nothing. Our custodian came in and we chatted for a while. I love her to pieces. She is the best thing ever. She said, I told my boss I'm retiring this building, and if he thinks he's moving me anywhere, he's gonna think coming, and we would all revolt, I think, if she got moved out of our building. She's amazing. Anyway, so we chit-chatted for a few minutes. I changed my bulbs and all of my lamps. And I put my baskets in my desks, the ones that I did have, moving towards the thing. So just bear with me. Sorry, I have stuff on my computer. I didn't want to turn you with me, but tripped over my rug, my old rug, my old little, I don't know where he's going to go. I need to figure out where he's going to go. Anyway, look at this. I didn't even know it was going to do them both at the same time. So that's actually hilarious. Okay, let's see what these do if I stand in the middle. Oh, no, these are more pointed. Interesting. But yay, that's done. I think I can't do anything till Scotty gets off work anyway in an hour and a half. I won't have anyone to talk to at the house. The kids are at Silver Dollar City. So I think I'm just going to sit and do a little bit of creating on Canva. And I did, when I was talking to the custodian, she said she would double check on where I'm at in the list for my stuff, because I feel done other than decorating, and I can't decorate because I don't know what's going to go over there and what's going to go over here. So I feel like a broken record at this point. So I'm just going to hush, be done for the day, do a little bit of creating on Canva, and hopefully I can get enough stuff done and sent to the printer to go pick some stuff up tomorrow. And yeah, but I feel good about today. I didn't hardly do anything. I feel like, oh yeah, I did something big. I moved my rug. And I moved my desks, and it feels cozy and wonderful in here. I love it so much. Okay. That is all. I will catch up with y'all tomorrow. Hello. Welcome to Classroom Setup Day 8, part something. I don't know. I think we're in part 4. I'm up in my classroom this morning. I have already went and gotten my blood drawn for my health risk assessment. I was going to quickly, while my air conditioner is off, show you all the things that I created last night on Canva and PowerPoint and through my Silhouette. And I'm prepping my cutting mat so I can start cutting some of those things. So let's look at the things I created last night, and that's a big part of what I'm going to be doing today is cutting vinyl and weeding it. I sent all my other stuff to the printer to get printed, and yeah, got a good start to my day already. It's 9:30, and trying to just knock as much stuff out as I can. My boards still have not been moved, but my awesome custodian talked to the head of maintenance this morning and asked if I'm on his schedule, and he said he hasn't forgot about me, so we'll just see when it happens, hopefully sooner than later. But anyhow, I've got plenty to keep me busy for now, so let me show you what I created last night. Okay, sorry, there's a crazy glare on the screen. So first of all, these are vinyl. So this will be cut in white. Where's my mouse? So these are going to be pretty small, and they're going to go on the edges of the shelves underneath each of the color dots. And then of course my sticker store label. So those are going to be white onto black things, black whatever. But yeah, I had a comment that I kind of liked that said I should move that cabinet over to there. And I'm thinking about it. Because then it would be, the cabinet would be beside, okay, I'm supposed to be showing you what I created, and here I am. Now my air is going to come back on before I get to it. Anyway, if I put that cabinet over there, then the side, the metal side of the cabinet would be next to the students and not cardboard. And then the cardboard side would be where that green cabinet is. And I could put these magnets on the inside, which I just stuck them there. They're not for a reason, sorry. So backlit right now. But I could move my sticker store to the front. So I need to decide that at some point today. But I kind of liked that idea, but I've also already moved that cabinet twice, and I don't know if I want to move it again. Plus, I was thinking the student that sits here is going to be staring at themselves all day long. And maybe if it's over here beside them, which will be, you know, behind even their seat area, it won't be as distracting maybe. So there's multiple pros to moving it. So I'm going to keep thinking through it, but that's in my brain now. Of course, I love the idea. So thank you for, I'll have to look at whoever said that, but thank you for that idea. Why did I not think of that? Probably because I didn't want to move that cabinet again. But yeah, I kind of do like that idea. So we'll see what happens. Okay, back at my desk. Okay, so then I have numbers 1 through 26, and I've got them times 2 because I want to put them on my backpack hooks, and then also for just to have an extra set of numbers, possibly for the fronts of those drawers, but probably not. I have another thing in mind now at this point. Okay. It's hard to look through the camera and use my mouse. Okay, and then this one is reading can take you to the most magical place on earth. That will go over the top of my canvas over there. And then star command, you've got a friend in me. Star command will go up once that board is turned. It'll go at the top, and then you've got a friend in me will go in there at some point, probably right below it. But also I may not cut this one yet because I don't know if I even like that. I don't know if I like the size at all. I just don't know. And I think I also want to print a big Buzz Lightyear to put beside the star command. But also I was thinking like Buzz and Woody. And that makes more sense for You Got a Friend in Me. But the whole point is that board is going to be like where they go for the information that they need. And that's kind of like the You Got a Friend in Me. This board will be your friend, and it will get you the information that you need. Okay. Now, I'm not going to scroll on this one, but I made my Meet the Teacher flyer that I'm going to mail today. I need to go to the office and get a bunch of envelopes and start addressing those. My class schedules, kind of love them. I did not create the base of them. I just reworked them. I did find this on TPT. I'll try and find the creator and put her in the description box. It was a freebie on TPT. But anyway, this is our schedule. Oh, I need to find out today. I already sent these to the printer. what days we have art, math, and PE. I mean, art, library, and PE. And then these extra cards, I think I'm just going to put magnets on and then have them up on the board, like on certain days when we have like a school party, an assembly, house huddle. When we have those events, I'll just put them on the board so that, oh yeah, and when it's like a free day or whatever, so that they can figure that out. Okay, here are my class jobs. I have 22 of them, but 24 whenever we double up on these substitute and cleanup crew. And then bin labels for my book return and my turn-in bins for my morning work. So morning work, and then like if there's permission slips and things they need to turn in. So that's it. That's everything I sent to the printer and what I'm going to cut with my silhouette. Again, sorry, I'm backlit. I just need to turn around, make it so much better. Anyway, I need to get started on that and do as much as I can. Once I start weeding the vinyl, I'll probably film a little bit of time lapse just because I enjoy watching that. And then I guess I'm just going to start decorating because I can't do anything on that wall till they move. I really seriously thought about moving, just like moving stuff, and I don't know. Oh, Scotty made my backpack hooks. I just saw those in the background. They're so beautiful. He did such a fantastic job, and I've decided to split it up. So that was one of the first kind of dilemmas, like putting one long backpack hook. A lot of you mentioned like splitting them up. So I'm going to have one long one and then two short ones. So I'm going to have one long one that will go 8 feet underneath my whiteboard, and then two short ones that will stack over beside. And I'm really hoping that they're going to fit all on this side of that little electrical channel right there. So my bulletin board should come to about there. My whiteboard should come to about here. And then that is right at 4 feet. So we'll see. Hopefully that is the case and it works out. But anyway, yep, got my backpack hooks, and that's one more thing done that's super exciting. Okay, I got them cut. I don't know if you can see it all, but still learning. This is literally the first thing I cut. I did not have this in the machine right, and it cut off the words on this side. Only 3 of them, so I just put them back in and recut them at the bottom. So now I'm going to take this vinyl off of here, put my next color on, and start weeding this one. So yay, coming right along, getting some stuff rolling finally. Good grief, it took long enough. What time is it? 10:17. Okay, last time I talked to you, I think it was like 9:30. So, well, that was a bummer. Dollar Tree vinyl is great. Not gonna pretend like it's not, but the backing is not reliable. It does this a lot with my other Cricut too, like peels off onto the sticky mat. So just peel it carefully. I should have known better. I was being in a hurry. Okay, let's get the next project going. Hey y'all, it's been hours since I talked to you. Riley has shown up to help me, although right at the time Riley showed up, it went crazy. The teacher that is taking my place from last year needed my help with some computer stuff, and maintenance showed up to hang my boards, fix my boards, hang my backpack hooks, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Like, it's exactly how I wanted it. My backpack hooks didn't hang exactly like I wanted, but I kind of love it, so I'm not sad about it. So I'll turn the camera around and show y'all, but now Riley and I can actually get to work. We didn't want to work while the maintenance guys were in here, but we did put my vinyl up there. We put vinyl on the book, what's that thing called? Library. So yeah, now we can just knock some stuff out. So anyway, let me show you what we've done so far. To give you a proper look at that, and then we're gonna get some stuff knocked out and done because it's like 2 o'clock, 2:05. We got to get some stuff done. Reading can take you to the most magical place on earth. Got that done, and then I got all of my dot stickers, which that makes me feel so much better about my library management. I'm super excited about that. So all the different colored dots are on there and labeled. And then over here I've got my backpack hooks. This was just too long, and then that channel right there, I think I mentioned it earlier, was gonna mess me up, and it kind of did. I couldn't put a space in between them, but we just hung them a little higher. That way the backpacks, even though they're gonna hang really close to each other, they won't, I don't know, probably will help a little bit. Also, I could skip that one because there's plenty of hooks, which I wish I would have thought about that in the moment, but it is what it is. It is totally fine. And then my board that's just gonna stay for long periods of time because it does not erase well. So I can kind of show you, that's how this board erases, which of course my finger's not the best eraser, but even if I had a whiteboard eraser, that's what happens. And then my vertical bulletin board. The custodian already said, why is it like that? What are you gonna do with that? You'll see, I'm excited. And then my beautiful magnetic whiteboard that unfortunately got damaged. But it's not as bad as the other one. There was 2 of them, so they gave me the less damaged one, and I'm very blessed and grateful for that. So now Riley and I are gonna get started, and we're gonna start with that bulletin board right there. So let's knock it out. Okay, it is 3:35. Riley just had to leave. They are going to the gym early tonight. I am finally going to eat my lunch. Something spilt in the fridge, I guess. Finally going to eat my lunch. We did that, and then we redid that to where it stands at the moment. I don't think we were recording the right thing half the time. Plus, we also got, let me just turn you around and show you the things we got done. My room is so messy right now, but man, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm so excited. So let me show you where we're at the moment. Okay, got my alphabets up there. Seriously thinking about putting my skip count numbers up above there. I was going to put them over here, and I still might, but I'm also thinking I might put my pennants over there, and because that wall's looking pretty plain, which of course the skip count numbers would add something to it, but also because that's colorful, the skip count numbers are colorful, I feel like they would mesh really well. So I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing here in a little bit. I need to eat first. We got my paper on my bulletin board. We got the supply shelf moved. Actually, both of them moved. So that worked out so perfectly, and I love it. It's exactly what I envisioned. So actually, I wasn't planning on putting that there, so it's even better than I envisioned. And then I think that's it. Yeah, since last I talked to you, I think that's it. And we got those lights over there. So most of the time we keep our lights off. Fourth grade does. So we've got that little bit of light. My room seems so much darker than the other teachers, probably because I actually have my curtains drawn. But they're pretty see-through. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I might have to pull them back more often than not. And this class might not like the lights off. So we'll go from there. But Riley was... When we put it over there, it was just too much going on that side. So this kind of gave this little area something of its own when we've got the curtains over there. So yeah, I'll see what I end up putting back there. Probably just learning posters. I need to get the legs of that activity table raised. And I think these chairs are going to go at that table. But also my friend Kimmy showed me those crates. And so I might make some crates. So lots of projects to come, I'm sure. And part of it, I probably just need to get it done to start the school year and then worry about the rest another time. That's really kind of what I'm thinking I need to do. Just get my learning aids up that I need and kind of go from there. But I'm happy with how things are going. A sad thing I found out today though, one of my team teachers' mom makes mailboxes, and she was supposed to make me a mailbox. However, they had a really rough summer. I can totally relate to that, and so she wasn't able to get my mailbox done. She's like, I'm so sorry, I kept meaning to tell you and totally forgot. So anyway, I need to find a mailbox solution at this point, and I will. It'll be fine. Honestly, I could move that to that corner. No, I don't know. I could. I don't know. Let me think through that. I need to eat. Let me eat and think and just look at bare walls. They're not so bare anymore. They're getting there. And see what I come up with. So yeah, I'm just glad progress is being made, and I'm not going to, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just glad progress is being made. Okay, I am done eating. I forgot to tell y'all something else exciting that maintenance did. They moved my electrical box, so now my desk is all the way back against the wall. It is absolutely perfect. It's so stinking exciting. There's a slight gap there, but I think that's mainly because of the air return. But yeah, so exciting. I love my desk so much. This is where my planner lives back here. It's always open on this desk. It's right beside my desk. It's just a perfect little teacher area. But now I can get rid of an entire tub of stuff. This whole tub that is in my way underneath the table over there can go up on this table. So hallelujah. Let's get my little teacher hutch desk in order over here. I can probably put up my birthdays. I think I'm just going to stick with my birthdays over here. But also, maybe I don't want to put my birthdays over here. I don't know. Golly, I am just slightly stumped for like where I want things to live now for decoration. So while I'm thinking through it, I think I'm at least I can set up all my little toys and pictures and everything over here, and that will make great use of the next little while I'm kind of thinking about and deciding what I actually want to do over here. So let's get started on decorating my desk. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. I can't even describe how excited I am. I've decided I'm not doing birthdays up there. Still don't know where I'm going to do birthdays. I thought about maybe that door. Although again, basketballs. I thought about over there by the whiteboard. I don't have a calendar either. So it actually might be a natural spot to put like birthdays up high and then the calendar down below that. That might be a pretty good idea. What I think I'm going to do above my desk, though, is my future animators wall, because inevitably children color pictures for me, and I think this would be a great spot for it if it'll fit. It might fit in between those two channels right there. But yeah, I think I'm going to put my future animators wall there, and let's see how that looks and go from there. Because again, that's kids draw me pictures, so I can just put them right there. And if I can put this all the way to the ceiling, that'll give me plenty of wall space to put student like drawings and pictures. And then I think on this wall, I'm going to put, I don't know, I have some like scrapbook papers that are laminated that could be kind of like for student work, but also, I don't know. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's put this up and see how that goes. Okay, it's done, but I don't love it. What's new? I think what I'm going to do is space them out further over, because a couple things. They will be even with that all the way across, which will work better with my brain. And then I'm going to move the alphabet over one full piece. So probably start down here at Z, move it all the way over to the next one. And then the alphabet will be more centered, and like the cursive alphabet will be more centered on the colorful decoration. And I think that will make it good in my brain. My pennants worked pretty well over there. So I like that just fine. I think there's definitely more that can go over there. But again, I'm trying to make sure I keep room for learning posters. So it's kind of what I'm thinking for that over there. I've got this whole packet right here of reading side by side, which is our reading curriculum. I've got math posters. So putting stuff up over there that they can also reference. So, okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. Move my cursive alphabet over and then straighten it out and space it out a little bit more. And I think that's what will make it look better in my mind. So let's try that and see if it actually does. Okay, still not even, but I think I feel better about that. The colorful stuff is even across, but in order to get the thing even, I would have to go over the top of that big channel, and it's already too much kind of going over that little channel as far as I'm concerned. So I think it's good. I think I feel okay about it. So we're going to leave it as it is. I think Pinocchio might come over here. And maybe I'll think of something that says like, no strings holding us down or something. I don't know. I think I might be going home soon though. Golly, tomorrow's Katie's birthday. That's what my watch says. It is 5 o'clock on the dot. That's what time it is. So maybe I'll just do some cleanup and hang a few things. Like this is our school pledge. I have these I can statements that I don't need as much for my class or for in here. Maybe I'll hang these on the door. But they're Disney themed and they're super cute. My first ever teacher's aide did them for me. And my little saying, words aren't just words. Words are letters, and letters aren't just letters. Letters are sounds. So I might hang those on the door over there. These four little Disney signs, kind of I can affirmation statements. Oh, hi, sorry, wasn't even filming me. And then we do capturing kids' hearts. So I've got my social contract and consequences there. Not my social contract, but like the questions you ask if they're breaking the social contract. I assume we're going to do that with them again this year. I probably should not assume, but we're going to assume. But I might put that over in that corner just because it's not something we will not something we will reference super often, but often enough it needs to be posted. So yeah, Pinocchio might just be moving, but we'll see. Okay, that's not what I was even talking about. I was gonna just clean up and go home because this place is a mess. And I'm just kind of at a loss at the moment. So I think I just need to step away, come back tomorrow refreshed and work on it some more. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me start picking things up and see how I feel, and then I'll come back at you here in a minute. Okay, I am going to be done. I did a few more things, but I didn't clean. But my phone is almost dead, and it's actually freezing and acting really crazy. But I can statements back here next to what will be like my affirmation wall. So it kind of was fitting that they went together. And then I did my sticker store vinyl. So that looks so cute. And these look like stickers, but they're actually magnets. So that kind of added it, maybe a little too much. Honestly, I thought about taking a few down. Where else am I going to put them? I did move Pinocchio over here. Kind of love him. Got to figure out what's going to go with him over here. But I love him so much. I think he's perfect there. I did that with y'all. Oh, I hung my little Mickey Mouse bulletin board, which is literally, I should have shown y'all. I did it a couple years ago. It's literally just some styrofoam that was in some packaging something I received. But it's just styrofoam wrapped in fabric and duct taped. So I just double-sided taped to him to the wall. And it's just sweet little notes from people in my life. And I think that's it. So that's the only other things I did during the time that I was not talking to you. But now my printing is ready. It's late. It's like 6 o'clock. So I'm going to go get gas and my printing is ready. So I'm going to go grab that. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Depends. It just depends. But for sure Thursday and Friday I have in-service training stuff. So we'll just see. Hopefully this video is not glitching and being all weird, because as I'm recording, it is glitching and being all weird. So anyway, I think that's probably going to have to do it for classroom setup part 4, because yeah, I do believe this is probably enough content, and I have enough, I'm sure, to do at least video. So thank y'all so much for watching classroom setup part 4. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below. Your comments have been amazing. I have decided to leave my cabinet here, even though earlier in this video I was contemplating moving it, because that was a really great suggestion. But I'm just going to keep it here because I don't want to move it again. And my sticker store doesn't fit. Couple other reasons. Anyway, but I love your suggestions. Keep them coming. I appreciate them so much. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, so you don't miss any of my future content. So thanks so much for coming along with me on this one. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.